Welcome back to the channel. My name is NutRaisin. We are playing PLO, PLO 20, PLO 10, and the PLO tournament, the $11 bounty tournament on GG. So, let's fire up some more tables then. We are sitting on the PLO 10 table on run at once, also waiting for PLO 20 to kick off in RIO. We had a bunch of tables. We're spoiled for choice with tables on RIO last night, and I suspect the same is going to be the case today, later on. In the meantime, the PLO 10 table we just started is starting to fill up. Decent start to things. Right. Calling sounds good. There seems to be a problem opening tables today on GG. There's something going on there. We're playing this one three ways, aren't we? Okay. Although, you don't mind betting here with the zigzag hand, blocking draws, having the gutter, all that jazz. Certainly gonna bet now. That's some strange issue regarding the table opening on GG. You check the Discord, see if other people are having this problem. Oh, they're having a DOS attack. Okay. Alright. Fair enough. King 9, 9, 10. We're gonna take a look at the flop. Chowser! Hey, good to see you, Chowser. Thanks for the words of encouragement. I'll try my best to go. After the abysmal showing yesterday, I'm ready for a day to turn it around a little bit. This might help, having the top set. Still trying to open tables. Ain't easy. Oh, that looks like success. Alright, so we took that one down. Gaining some much needed chips. Looks good. Cool. I hope everything is on the up and up, Chowser. Good to see you back in the channel. And the bounty, that's gonna be a fat nope. Okay. Five. I think let it be in the cutoff. But I want to play more tables. What the deuce? It's probably it. Called people wanting money from the network to stop, right? To stop their DDoS attack. Alright. On another table. Oh, good. That also looks good, and I think that's good enough to raise too. The cash game, we flop pretty nice. And flop okay here as well, out of position, gonna bump it up. Take it down. Nolan deep in the tank, apparently. Awesome! It is in the sense that I'm happy to provide some distraction while you work, Chowser. Sounds good. And the bounty, it's a thin-ish open. Actually, it is relatively thin. But against the 3-bet, I am laying it down. On the PLO 10, we did take it down ourselves. On the King Deuce Deuce board. Only 11 entries in the bounty tournament currently. Oh, yeah, there's something happening over here. Top set versus the straight. And here aces take it down. This guy now ripe for the picking. As in, doesn't have many chips left. So if he goes in, we are certainly calling. He doesn't. Goes some restraint, huh? That's too sad. Ugh, bombed an interview. Yeah, damn. Sorry to hear it, man. But more job interviews on the way. Okay, that's a bonus then. That's slightly happier to hear. I've had that happen to me as well, though. So I'm not gonna tell you I know how you feel, but at least a little bit I've been there. We just exit the interview and go like, what the hell was that? Can't do it here as much as I would love to play for the Mountie. Fingers crossed, Chaucer, for the next interviews. Kinda hope this guy wins. No? Alright, no bounty for us then from that guy. Not yet. Jacks and fives. Okay. You can still call the race. It's kind of all we need here. On this type of board, I think we'll just call in position. We're probably still raising it up. Alright. Ooh, that's nasty. What's up with that nasty 4 there? Yeah, making a set twice ain't gonna help. I think we're gonna fire one more bullet. Damn, nasty 4. So I'm still struggling to get on 2 more cash tables. So far I have 3 open. Getting a lot of error messages when I try to open another one on natural 8. If kings down here, if this guy, if the button opens, we come over the top. That's pretty much all the kings there. Nope. This guy picking up a huge pot. Only saw the tail end of it. That's an okay starting hand. The double suited jack 997. Ooh, no cash game table. Rush to intro coding challenge. There's surprisingly more coding questions that just caught me off guard. Yeah, I see. That's a horrible feeling when you sit there and you know that you're not going to be able to answer to their satisfaction. Damn, Chowser. Well, then, fingers crossed even more so for the next interviews then. I mean, it only takes one to get you where you want to go. On the RIO table, that's going to be a hard no. And in a tournament not suited to the ace, we'll let this one be as well. Queens, you say, alright. Under 2 minutes. It's like in Seinfeld where you go, that's what I should have said. Damn. Talk about bad timing. Do we check back here, or, like, you know, provided we get to? Do we go for thin value? I think we go for thin value. Taking that one down, it looks like. We do get called here. And that's wonderful news. Fucking pair, got our all the backdoor things. That's mighty nice, especially since we're blocking the nuts. And turn the middle set. Probably fine. Alright. With the pair, I'll take one off. Rabbit hunt. I do tend to see a bit more on GG so far. It has been working out for me. Down here we flop some stuff as well. Certainly flop some stuff over here. This guy finds the raise button, more power to him. And... alright, let's go with the check. Oh, I thought I did check. Sorry about that. Oh, I didn't see. You see, it's already starting. I didn't see I had 2 pair. Yeah, I'm sure it will be Chowser. You need to crush one interview and then all the other ones will be forgotten. Don't think we took that one down. Here we start off with the check, and this one I like. Flop in the top set in a single raise pot. Alright. The middle set takes the top set takes it down on the other table. And it's taken me around 10 tries each to get a table started, it looks like. Or rather, open one successfully. You have kings twice. Okay. Over here we have kings as well. Off as a check in both cases. Cheating! Let's crush all enemies! I am all for it. Cheating. Good to have you back. Take that one down, and here I think we let it go. There shall be better spots. Wait, did I limp here? What the hell? No, I didn't. Okay. Nah. That'll be a call. Pair and a flush draw. Kind of would like to see a turn. Also, a 7 and 9. It's in a decent spot to bluff. No bluffing needed down here. So he now checks. We take it down with the straight on table 4. I guess if he checks to us... Ooh, perfect. Let's crush all the enemies. Hear the lamentations of their women. Drive them before us. I'm quoting that halfway correctly. Wait, did I limp here as well? What the hell is going on? Might not be my day. But we have 2 pair in the gutter. I do want to see a turn. On top of that, also the back door, not flush draw. So he bets twice. This time he bets pot. I think we justify letting it go at this point. Hey, and I finally found the sixth table. And aces found me on one of them. This SPR, this guy being pretty short stacked, we just get putting the money in here. As kings we are boned. Here I see bet half pot and we do take it down as well. Not by the fact that I had a 9, I had a diamond. Kinda close-ish. This guy is effectively, we're effectively in the cutoff. I think we're going to, we're opening here. Over here we have kings, started off by checking. Fine, 3 raise. The ace, queen, queen takes it down. Very happy to see that. And here we let it be. What's happening? 3 base? I don't think so. If all these tables are nicely aligned. Yeah, looks good enough. They do jump around a little bit, but it can't be helped. Here we have a pair, a gutter, and a down. Aces, once more on this table. Against the same opponent. "14 entries in the..." Wow, wonderful. In the tournament, we are 4th out of 14 currently. What are we up against here? Not a random hand, but something we have in pretty nasty shape. Right now he's drawing 2-3 outs. Immediately win it. A few more outs. That's none of them. Also, Shazam! Alright. So, blind versus blind, we raced against this guy twice. Got called in both instances. Maybe you don't wanna... You wanna start limping against him in a future blind versus blind spots. This is mighty fine. Here, that'll be a race against Ribos, friend of the channel. On a paired board down here, I called 1 bet on the flop. But you know how this ends. With 6 in our hand, I think I do want to keep betting here. Having no spades, also a factor. One that might bite us in the ass now. Happy to check it back, I think. Yeah. Here's a perfectly nice 3-betting hand. I'm just now realizing that I should have c-betted, although we are 3-way. You know what, we're actually gonna give this a shot. Go for the late c-bet. I would do this with aces on this board. Especially with aces with Broadway blockers. I think we're going for broke here. Selling slow played top set, in my mind at least. Let's see what he figures we have. Hopefully the same. I mean, there's not many hands that turn into a bluff here as well, so that might help us. Like that'll be a long tank. Then here we get min raised. Oh, we do get a fold. Nice. Phew. You indeed. How he has a calling range here is completely beyond me. So you have a gutter, which would be your nuts, and a jack high third nut flush draw, I guess. Connected a pair, and now a double gutter, right? 610 gives us straights. Alright. So many good cards left in that deck. Unfortunately, that's none of them. Alright. Check out what's happening in the tournament where we have aces, if we get to see. Here, are we taking this down? No, this guy narrowly takes it down in the end. Thought I was cruel, but you outdid my war cry. It's the Schwarzenegger line from Conan the Barbarian. Not the Bavarian. The Barbarian?
May we drink from the keg of glory?
I think it's working, Pilot Ray. Just as you're saying that, we're flopping the quads here. Pilot Ray, thank you very much. From the keg of glory, not just the cup. Notice the amount of glory Pilot Ray is allocating there for us. A whole keg. Thank you very much, Pilot Ray, for the 4-month resub. I was smiling going into the session already, but now I'm smiling a little. Good deal, brother. Thank you very much. And welcome back to the channel, Pilot. Nope, no raise, nothing. Just taking it down. Judith! Judith! Thank you very much for the good lucks. Appreciate them, and will certainly be able to use some good luck. Cheers. F9, sir. At A9. Fortunately, queens were mixed in there as well. Alright, I think... What do I think? I think we do start off with the check. Checked really quickly, but maybe we do have some short on value, and we apparently do have enough. Yes, we do take it down. So there were some limpers I opened. This guy led the flop for a smaller sizing. Oh, we're still 3-ways, huh? I think we check behind. We're not getting called by much that we beat. Like some, sure, aces. There are some aces out there that can still call. You know what? Let's go for tiny value. Wonderful. And here we flop, certainly flop alright, all the pairs and the gutter and the blocker to nuts. Here in a €1 splash we do want to see a turn. So slowly chipping up in the tournament, a nice sight. Giving us 2 pair, putting straights out there, but they both check. We're gonna pot it here. And down here, this guy we're gonna raise. I think, yeah, super multi-way. Whoa! A bunch of interesting spots. So that one we take down. That one we take down. And this one we'll lead for pot. Erased, I like seeing that. Ideally shutting this guy out. We don't necessarily want to play this one 3 ways. And that way we can run multiple times if he does indeed have the flush draw, which he does in a naked variety. The flush and only the flush is going to take it down for him. 80% favorite. Make that 100. Sure. Zam. Big pot happening in a tourney. What's going on? Collected a bounty and a nice stack. Not fun to have this guy to our left. But so far he's played relatively snug, I believe. Not like he's been leveraging his chip stack to a large extent. Would be nasty. Just noticing this guy's short. We cover everybody for the bounty except this guy. 6 out of 17 entries. Still 22 minutes late rec. Right now, 3 places being paid only. Nothing going on any other table for us. But plenty of things have been going on already, so... that'll work. Things are happening at a tournament. Ruleless poker! With the host, hang on, I do have something for this. There you go. Thank you very much for bringing your friends over Ruleless Poker. Welcome to the channel, everybody. My name is NutRaisin. I am playing PLO 20 most of the time, and do so full time. Yeah, and if I can, I prefer to play on run at once. You can see here, but right now the action is slow there. So we're playing GG. We're playing an $11 bounty tournament. Actually, I can probably move this down so we know that this one is the tournament. And down here, I think we kind of want to bet now. So welcome over, everybody. And here, everybody here in the channel, do check out Ruleless Poker. He's the mind behind PLO Visions. Does GTO-based quizzes using PLO Visions on his channel. I think we have to let it go. Just that. And... yeah, Ruleless Poker has by far the best free PLO content, educational content on his channel. If you haven't checked out his channel and you're interested in PLO, you definitely should. That's pretty short, isn't he? Let's see if the tournament table is nicely aligned. Not really. Okay, now on the 4 pairing, I think I'll just pot it. And we take it down. At 250 splash. 25 big blinds. Well, we got most of a hand. Certainly fine. 2 peeps fold, I like that. Well, actually one is sitting out. Still same difference. Okay. And an open-ender. Would love to see a turn. In fact, I think we will, yeah. They can't bet enough to get us out. Right now they can pot it to €1. Never beat it straight. Seeing that nobody bet, we shall. How did your stream go, Ruleless Poker? I assume it was a PLO Visions stream and not... you do play cash games sometimes too, I know. As in not your stream, I know you play PLO anyway. Get a call. Let's hope we don't split. Looks like we don't. Shazam. Huh. Bottom set. Oh, this guy's all in. Okay. Bottom set and a gutter. It doesn't change anything. Thank you very much, Brudo's Poker. Looks like we're behind. Sure, let's run it a bunch of times if you want. If not, then no biggie. Nope. With the 10... Ooh, I didn't see we were that multi-bay. I only thought we were 3-bays. 4-bays I wouldn't have necessarily betted. But we do take it down. Some much needed chips coming our way once again in the $11 bounty. Good stuff. I think that this bounty is at play, and we have enough chips. Let's limp behind. Hold it to any substantial raise. That is not gonna do it just yet. I think that's large enough. Here, Grace. You have kings down there. All right. Take it down. Something's happening in the tournament. Right. Good for that guy. Down here. You need board all in all. If I get raised here, I'll be stumped. Doesn't have that much behind. I might just run it. Don't quote me on that being the right move. Don't quite see what raises here. Probably some sort of draw, right? Yeah, looks like we're ahead right now. Okay, so he has to low wrap. We're flipping essentially. A good card for us. 70%. 100% for another nice pot. Zam and no mistake. Chase, the ace. Good to see you back, my friend. It is going quite well. Thank you for asking. I hope the same is true for you. The session is starting decently. We stacked up. We earned a stack on the PLO 10 table on RIO. We're in for the second bullet here in the $11 bounty. And we're starting to sit on some stacks. Mainly this one here. In the Natural 8 cash games. what's happening here. Full house, this guy wins, collects a bounty, and takes chips away from that guy. Alright. Also chase the ace. Cheers for the good luck. I'll take it. I wisely decided to stay in bed a little longer this morning. A little bit more refreshed. That's almost always a good call. If possible, to stay in bed a little bit longer. Happy to hear your day is a bit better than yesterday's, Chiching. More things happening in the tournament. Oh, he draws out. How did he draw out? Oh, by ripping the 9. Okay. I guess he was ahead anyway. Alright. That's mighty fine. Here, looks like he's gonna collect a bounty. It's a pity. Fewer bounties for us then. Yeah, but we couldn't call. Sure. No! I just took a shower. I just washed my hair. Is the embarrassing answer. But what happened there? I think he won it. Bastard. No, I'll take it back. But it is about time. I'm starting to look like a hippie. Which is not a bad thing. Not necessarily, but yeah, I need a haircut. I also get aces down here on the cash table. Get a call. All right. Good race, we need to let it go. Woo! Take it down. Looks like we're losing this one. I really don't know what I was thinking when I called this race. It's at the very least a deuce. And if not that, then it's a queen. It's a set of queens, so completely blanked out there. Absolutely my fault. Hey, we got a third of it back. Alright, we are gonna play for a bounty here. Okay, good start. Oh, no, no, come on, do something. Oh! Alright. Good game, you say? Yeah, good game, my friend. We're not gonna fire an additional bullet. The average stacks are now pretty large. Just settling in for some PLO action with NutRaisin. Life is good. Happy to make life a little nicer. So, we got our work cut out for us in the tournament now, I guess. Turning the second nuts. That's not a good card. Ooh, he checks. I like seeing that. Wonderful. We might. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. This is good enough. Never getting him to fold. That's not the point. I think we're doing alright right now. And that's us getting back to starting chip stack at least. Some fight left in us, it looks like. Neat. Certainly we raise. I could just pot it. Be the absolute worst idea. Over here, fine open. Make it not too bad. We do make this straight, which is a thing. I like JSD is approving of me taking showers. Thank you very much. I'm gonna leave it long too. It just needs to get tidied up a little bit, the haircut. Down. Three ways here. Alright. And also, thank you, JSDAs, for the kind words. Don't often get complimented on my hair. But little is left. No, it's not that bad. Just a few corners here and there. Less hair to comb, more face to wash. I'm gonna bet here. We are on a break in the tournament. We were on a break. Do take it down. And up to pair. A hard blocker. He seems to be confused as well. I think I'll bet. I've abandoned. I used to be really careful on these boards, and I still am to a relatively large extent. But I have started to attacking them a little bit more. I think this is a fine spot. Two pair, a hard blocker, straight blockers or straight draw blockers. Down here, checking sounds good. He bets the pot in that case. I'll let it go. On table 1 I take it down on the flush board. So it looks like the late rec is over. We're 11th out of 13. Actually, late rec is on for another 4 minutes. Right now, 5 places are being paid. Chip leader has 10 times our stack. I don't know why I was showing you a screen where nothing was happening. And nothing continues to happen in great amounts for us currently. A lot of folding involved. Actually, that's underselling it. Only folding involved. What the?
NutRaisin looking fresh today. NutRape, I have the feeling there will be a huge splash pot today, NutRaisin.
Your words to God's ear. Thank you, Esesdorf Jung. 4-month resub. Thank you very much for that, Esesdorf. And I hope you'll be right about the big splash. We've seen a bunch of them. We've seen a $200 splash, 200 euro splash, 1,000 big blinds yesterday, and saw 3 additional, what were they? 100 big blind, 1 buy-in splashes. But I hope you're gonna be right. Thank you very much, Esesdorf Jung, for the resub. And for the comment that I'm looking fresh. I'll take it. Here we're gonna go for the yeah. Gonna go for the bluff. With the aces, we're just gonna check. We do take it down. That king has us behind pretty often now, if we weren't behind before. You know what? With one of the 2 pair blockers in my hand, maybe he's just full of it. Nice! Whew. That was fun. Hey, that looks like fun too. I never know what to do here. Take a small one down here by firing and firing. Take this one down, not a huge surprise, but a little bit sad. And with the aces, no clubs. Wait, what are these? Diamonds. Well, it's a potato, potato. Alright, I'll take that as my sign to leave. Tournament is continuing, and we have the hand. That shall be good enough. So about the raise sizes, like just go like this, right? Wonderful. I think this one heads up. Can't ask for much more, and certainly can't ask for a much better hand to be up against than this one. He's drawing to the 1-8 that is not of clubs. And Shazam! We get the double up. We actually now cover him for $20 bounty. Wow, and we get the aces right afterwards. Alright! What's happening down here? In MP. Let me check this one out. Oh, hang on. I'm not the only one who says so. I was actually a little bit hungover today, so I'm mildly surprised by those comments. I'll take them though. Ain't gonna argue. How about the October so far? It's a little bit embarrassing, but I honestly don't know. Oh, don't worry about the watch hours. I appreciate you being here whenever you can make the time. Is stuff. I know how it is. I'm amazed that so many of you make so much time for me. Like, truly amazed, so that's all good. More than... So, this October, let me think. I think we're up a little bit, not massively so. For the month so far, like 10, 12 big blinds, something. The other thing. Buy-ins, of course, is what I mean. That's quite wonderful. We have the set, we have the open-ender. And money's gone in. Don't have queens, is what I'm asking for. Perfect. Nope. Because with the quads and the bonus that involves... Oh, maybe we're gonna regret that one? We might. If so, then so be it. Yeah. Tough cookies. Lost a hand here, we need to give up. Sorry, didn't get around to showing it was happening at the same time as the all-in. Setting us back quite a bit. Right, I glossed over the fact that you're getting coached by Kibri stuff. Young, how's it going so far? Okay. Alrighty. Doing great since it started. Very happy to hear it. Is this tough, young? I was curious about some feedback about Kibri's coaching, although I heard good things already. You didn't authorize it. How dare he? Those Finns, man. No manners. How the hell? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Table spacing out. What the deuce? Sirs, I would really prefer if I was able to play my hand. What the hell? Come on. Okay, close the table, take my seat. Alright, I got my seat back. Yeah, so we ain't folding that. Reading about this. This is a pretty nice card all in all. Don't look, everybody. Look away. Yeah. Yeah, going for 3 streets. Don't see that as a bluff too often. That one I could have avoided. Oh, well. You guys are too nice. Yeah, I think that's roughly it. I added something to the results thingy. So yeah, I think 10, 12 buy-ins in profit currently. It's not amazing, but I also didn't stream that much, didn't play that much. Since I had unusually many off days so far this month. October always has a lot of birthdays in my family. Here went the big blind. That is an awesome pricing. I know the Kipri is very affordable. I think he might be the most affordable coach out there, and he certainly might actually be among the most experienced too. He's been coaching since forever, right? We need a hand. It's not gonna do it. However, this one is kind of neat. Nothing happening for us on RIO where I keep folding. $25 BB at PLO 2. Nice! That's awesome, is Stoff Jung. That is proper awesome. What's happening? Oh, you have a pair. Okay, that's good for us, that 8. Actually pretty awesome. Nice. Takes us out 2 of his pairing cards there, the 5 and the 6 at one fell swoop. It's again an awesome turn. Alright, tiny pot though, I'm just realizing, so meh. Still, I'll take it. That's the perfect approach, Aces Jung. Fewer tables and off-table work than rather than putting in huge volume, yeah. Der Alte. Ooh! Let's see the Alte. Yeah, I figured I can't rightfully wear the cap when I don't have that many RIO tables on the screen. But I did get 2 compliments independent of each other, Der Alte, about my hair. So being capless is working out nicely for me. Nice to see you back, Der Alte. Alright, in the bounty, the money's gone in. This is good enough. Oh, and this is a perfect hand to be up against. So far, at least. See how we like it in a moment. Ooh, that's a good flop for you, my friend. Awesome turn. Nice. Getting some chips back from the chip leader here. No wonder he can call easily. 10 peeps left. 5 being paid. Bunch of fun spots. The queens on the tournament I'm gonna let be. Aces on another table. Down with the 8s. And we get aces in the tournament. So what are the sizings? Alright, we go with the slightly smaller bet. And down here I'm gonna check, keep the SPR, sorry, here, SPR high. Should a club roll off. He checks quickly into us twice though, so I'm changing that approach a little bit. Turn this into a bluff. Whew. Wonderful. The aces. It's not the best board, but I'm going with it. Yeah, pot is too large. That's the long and the short of it. These spots where you need to hold or take it down that make or break your tournament. Yeah, that was my approach at the nano stakes is Young as well. That exact approach. You have to knit it up a little bit, or quite a bit. They're very reasonable ranges. The tournament, they're going for it. Giving chips away, it looks like. Here, we let it be. And this is an interesting one. I'll let it go. Like, these guys are too short. If I raise here, they have every incentive of calling with the lowest rate or, you know, a set and a flush draw, whatever. Nine peeps left. Alright, we didn't collect a single bounty so far. The only downside. Covered this guy for a $20 bounty. Wow, that's good. Is it Young? I haven't. I will start doing that soon. Using Odds Oracle and or Poker Juice. Right now my main resource to analyze hands is the Discord, where actually I'm behind. I copied 2 hands out that I want to post. I'll do those later today. And the PLO matrix for post-flop stuff, and also the pre-flop trainer of from the mastermind, and then generally just going over the hands on my own and applying concepts that I gained from watching the Jay Nandes videos in the mastermind. That's my process, my study process right now. Not very sophisticated, but I'll step up my game pretty soon. That's too bad. Entirely disinterested in playing this hand. Hopefully this guy wins. Nah, that's not looking good. That ain't looking good. That's a pity. What do you mean, WTF? Looks like he lost with aces against aces. 8 entries left. This is time to take a... Nah, we'll wait until we're in the money, then I'll take a screenshot of the payouts. Man, playing a short stack now here with a sandwich between 2 big stacks is nasty. Because the blinds are gonna eat us alive if we don't get a hand. There's one guy with a 60 chip stack, okay. And after he busts, we'll be on the bubble. Which means I think there's bubble protection in this tournament, right? Which I believe means that we... Yeah. Is there? Bubble protection, yeah. Which means that we get our buy-in back if we bust on the bubble. And incidentally, we're on the final table. Next. One guy needs to bust and then we're in the money. Nothing happening on any cash game table currently. Will we see a bust here? We might. My Nightbot. Alright, so the payout command should be working now, and we might actually might end up seeing a bust out, which would mean that we enter the money without a single bounty, so we would need at least 3rd place in order to recoup our investment here. What the hell are you doing? What was that? Alright, so we at least get our buy-in back. If we bust, that's good. It means we would be effectively in for 1 bubble. The other thing. 1 buy-in. Nope, nah. Nah. That's not good. Guess it's a 10. No, it is a queen. Damn it. First place would be $74. I'll take it. Be fun. A 3, definitely not the worst card in the deck. So 20 kicking off. Dip queen I'm less excited about. Ah, you just... Damn it! Did have that 3, huh? Down here, I bet the turn raise pre 10 is not that awesome. Yeah, I need to let it be. Too many ways to be beaten here. Oh, we do get a hand, but I don't think it's quite enough to get it in. Because we essentially, we can't like go for the standard like 2.5x raise here. Yeah. Be a little bit more patient. So when I called on the PLO 10 table, I wasn't blocking any of the draws that missed. Don't think he necessarily would bet a queen in the end. Like a naked queen and ace queen type of deal. Um, 700 blinds. That's probably the hand. Terribly excited about it, but yeah, that's gonna be it. We're gonna get called for sure. Actually, would have preferred had he come over the top. Now we need to get that king. And we can. We can still fold on the flop. It's conceivable. I guess we have to. Sorry about hitting the mic there. Yeah, it's ridiculous, but we have to. Hmm. You know what? Maybe with everybody here having pretty large chip stacks, just folding in pre-flop is an interesting option as well. Yeah. Pretty card dead in the cash games right now. Not much to show. Except that I flop a flush here. Let me put it over a little bit since I don't have a spot for this table yet. So over here, I mean, we have less than big blind left. We have a double gutter. We don't have a pair, but if anybody bets, I don't think we're folding here. Yeah, the money's gone in. Yeah. Woo! Woo! Them's the nuts, right? Got a little life left. Now we cover him for the bounty. Or her. To serve professed spicy girl. Back to that in a moment. Here we do take it down. Sorry, I was intending to show this one a little bit earlier. We're not splitting here, so we're taking it down. Woo. Woo. More manly noises emanating from my throat. That'll be a paddling, right? How awesome is that flop? How awesome indeed. We are doing well. Ooh, that might... Wait, what? No! No, he makes... Wait, what happened? He did make the straight, right? We finished in 6th place. Well, we made a valiant effort, I'd say. Fair enough. Fair enough. We had more than 90% on the flop. We got lucky earlier to get this far, so all is well in the world. All right. Teaching. What was the disgusting spot earlier? 3 minutes ago. I'm trying to recall. Ah, probably the one where we had to fold the kings, right? Yeah, I'm starting to come around to the idea of folding those. Yeah, okay, that was it. Get all the aces at PLO 10. If Kenny wants to make a run for it. No, not so far. Anyone? Bueller? Anyone? Get aces on PLO 20, which is starting to fill up as well. Sure, let's go with the check. Bunch of other fine hands. Fine turn. Down here we flop the nuts. Gonna check. Here we are calling one. Take it down with the aces on the other table on PLO 20. Here we have to give up. The flush didn't come in. Checks it behind, okay. Get to try again though with aces on that table. Faring much better. Here we took it down, he opened, I raised. Too much for him. Yeah, I think that's that hand now. Yeah, nasty one to bust out on. After flopping so beautifully. That goes to show that those... the glitch, right? The glitch was nasty too. Came back and saw the bad news. It happens a bunch of times in our tournaments that the table sort of gets refreshed. What happened to that? What? The deuce? What the hell happened to that table? Alright, we'll see if we can start a PLO 20 table then instead. Did I do anything? I don't think I did. Here we're going for the bluff. Ah, that complicates matters quite a bit. Quickly changing the board, it's a conspiracy. I like it. I think that's the most likeliest explanation too. They concluded I was winning too many of these tournaments. Nah, I lost a bunch of them since I took two of them. No, one I took down and I placed second twice, right? But still, played a bunch of them since then. And didn't cash a single one, I believe. Bubbled twice. Who knows where they're registered though. There might be an interesting court battle. Everybody keeps checking here. Oh, I didn't see that we were four ways. Then I wouldn't have bet. It's still nice to take it down, but I didn't see this guy here. Oops. Oh. Ace Queen Jack 4 double. That'll be a race. Unflop up here too in a splash pot. Guy raising. Here we got called. You think I'm gonna pot it? We don't block spades, we don't block the straight draws. I think we can get him out of here a decent amount of the time. Leaderboard pairs, not the pair I was looking for. And that one go. Whew. Right, isn't there some sort of series happening on Stars? I believe I got an email. Let's open up Stars. For the heck of it. Read something about a KO series, something Halloween themed. Might be fun. Right, a Bounty Builder series. October 14th. 24th, huh? Alright. Cool. October 14th, when is that? That would be Monday, okay. So here, only in this hand because I'm in the big blind, in case you're wondering. There's two $22 buy-in tournaments and one $2.20, all of them bounty builders. Cool. I'll keep that in mind then. That's not fun. What the... what? Okay. No clue how this guy managed to call. A lot of folding going on. Okay. The top pair is not a lot on this kind of board. We are heads up, however. Right, elects to check. Fine by me. That's a turn I can deal with. Two flushes on board. Or flush draws, I should say. So I don't mind sizing up. Get a call. Nice. My note says that he can call down light. Certainly counts as a light call down there. That 9 might actually be helpful. Draw ahead of like 7-4, Jack 9. Block the draws quite well here. Yeah, we'll let this one be. I am curious, but I think there are better spots to call when we don't block the nut flush draw, when we don't have the queens blocking the broadways, or the wraps. Yeah, not too many events for us, but still, we're gonna play it. This one I need to check out. The gap between the 7 and the 10 is obviously horrible. Ten, 7, 6, 5. Outline versus button. No, does not get played, alright. Okay. Are you gonna be playing too, Chi-Ching, the knockout series? I imagine there are gonna be lots of no-limit tournaments. Not sure we're getting away from this one. Guess our flush draw covered, we're in rough shape, but yeah, we're not getting away here. I mean, we can fold on a paired board, on a paired turn, maybe. Except, as far as turns go, this is one of the better ones. Wait. Alright, alright. He was pretty much full of crap. But he had a similar hand to ours, didn't he? Into 10-3, he had us outpipped by one, actually. But he was single suited, right? No, he was double suited as well. No, wait, that's my hand. We had him outpipped and he was double suited as well. But queen and deuce double suited. So first, let's deal with this one. And here, of course, we 3-bet ourselves with beautiful double suited aces. Take it down on table 5. Actually, this is not a bad one to check on. Make the second nuts down here, which is gonna be fun. Trouble? Ah, fuck. Sorry. Trouble is I don't trust this guy at all anymore. Can't do it with the nut flush draw, I didn't consider that. I hate folding now. I'm gonna make a pretty fishy call here. Yeah. Jack, because I think he might be playing this way with kings and queens here as well. Guy seems to be, might be the same guy who was mixing it up yesterday. But note taken. He did have the hand there. Yeah, I should have checked the flop. That would have been a nice flop to check on. Not like there were straight draws galore or anything. It was jacks that beat us or there was nothing else. And we still had the flush draw, so we should have kept this pot smaller. Not keeping this one small now. Full house down here. Take it down. That sounds really good there, Aces Stoffjung, what you're telling about Ibri's coaching. Sounds really good. There you go. Yeah, you should. You should. Be awesome to see you streaming. You haven't streamed in a while, right? Ah, you're busy. Busy with Halloween preparations. Answered my own question there. Really? All right. Check through all the way. If nobody shows up with the Jack 10, I think we have the best hand quite a lot here. Take it down, right? Right. Alright, in the meantime, let's add another cash table on GG. Or natural 8, whatever. Okay. With this sizing, I do want to see a river. You have the gutter and the flush draw. Fold at this point. Here, not a happy board for us. We do have the 10, which is something, but I'm going to start checking. And if he bets anything resembling a reasonable sizing, we let it go. Happier times are afoot up here. I prefer betting here. There are a bunch of draws out there. Everybody spades covered. That's awesome. And we take it down. Here, he bet in the end. We need to let it go. With the aces. Yeah, mini Shazam. The nut blocker. Right? 3 ways I plan to make use of it. Let's abandon the plan. This guy called really quickly. Good stuff. What happened here? This guy... Short. More blockers to be played. Let's see the conclusion of this first. This guy, I think, is playing pretty fine. I'll try to stay out of his way. I don't think the chances are terribly high we take this down. The lowest rate might want to call a lot. Phew! Shows you what I know. Aces of Jung, best of luck in your own grind. And thank you for the drop-in. Well, it wasn't really a drop-in, you were here for quite some time. Cheers. Happy times. Up here, I think we start off with a check. Nice turn. Have one down. Take down a small one here. So this guy comes over the top. He's really short. This guy is of no worry when it comes to stack sizes. In that case, we're putting it in with this hand. Over here, the board pairs. I'm not gonna do anything about it. Hey, we're up against pretty random hands. I think that'll be us. Could make the royal. Or quads at this point. Hey, we make a straight flush for a nice jackpot there. Did you see that? I'll take it. Take that too. Out of position. One with the larger sizing. That was fun. Oh. Straight flush, huh? Cool. Just tuned into this table and things are afoot already. That was nice. That was nice indeed. Starting off to be a decent day. Oh, we didn't have cards, okay. This guy is aces, this guy... Ooh, wow. He makes the straight. That poor gentleman. I guess he has the apt name with the FU. We flop alright, I'd say, all in all. We certainly turn nice down, river nice down here. Not folding here just yet. It's an additional straight draw. Table 5 he didn't get called. Alright, so we let this be then. And here I made a mistake. I didn't see it was 3-bet already. I thought I was just calling a single raise. And now we have to let it be. So I'm tempted, but... Sorry, I'm showing the wrong table. This is the one I'm talking about. But we'll play normally against the crazy dude. If he is indeed crazy. Let's see, maybe we get to see a showdown? Looks like we do. He has the aces, alright, against kings. Fair enough, fair enough. In a 3-bet pot, this board, always c-betting. And a tiny c-bet is gonna do plenty here. Gonna have the same effect as betting large. 9 is never folding, or not often. In a 3-bet pot it might actually, every once in a while, a 9 might decide to fold. And probably not for the sizing, but just saying. Although I wouldn't count on it. Now we certainly could put pressure on this guy, but my note says calls down light. And we do get additional equity here. Quite a bit actually. Now we beat all the other aces. Don't beat a 9 naturally. But a 9 might not, a low 9 might not want to bet. Nah, we'll just check. Fair enough, fair enough. That was fun, the straight flush. Glad you enjoyed it too. Langfire, hey hey, good to see you. How are the games? On Rio, the games on Rio were amazing yesterday, even though I got slaughtered. And the games on Natural 8 are fine as well. Here we got this guy who we've seen do a very optimistic 3-bet earlier, let me put it like that. Since then he's shown up with reasonable hands actually. To our detriment, we lost a stack to him. In a spot where I could have easily avoided it. But other than that, we just hit a straight flush for a $60 bonus on, or $60 payout on Natural 8. And things are quite alright so far for the day. Busted $11 bounty on the bubble. Actually thinking about playing the $22 bounty. It's a slightly larger bind than I play normally, but why not? Quite a nice turn. And here in a 3-bet pot, we flop a bunch of potential and no mistake. Take it down on the ace-deuce board. We get raised again. Right? Not quite had to come out the top. Ooh, now that's a board. Wow. So here, with that jack in our hand, I'm gonna bet here. And with the complete wrap on table, we take this one down. With the complete wrap on table 4, I was very much prepared to go for a large check raise here. To make the nuts, which is nice. Hmm. 4 ways. I think 3 ways I would bet it. And I didn't think about betting here. I kind of spaced out there for a moment. Here the board pairs might freeze the betting. Actually, we could bluff it. We take it down on the king 10-10. Bets again. Really? Alright. Giving us the open-ender and nice straight blockers. He check quickly to us. I'm gonna bet here again, just because the dynamics on Natural 8 are such that it seems to be profitable to be over c-betting. Kind of nice of him to make my point. Wait, did I? What the hell is up with me? Eating here? I mean, what's done is done. Perfect. Cover one of those 5s. That's quite nice. Sure, let's run twice. Very nice one for us. His outs cannot be in clubs anymore. Wonderful. Was really hoping I could get the check raise in again. Maybe I'm overdoing it with the check raises a bit. Or trying to get them just leading the flop. Might have been more interesting. Alright. So here I 3-bet and turn mighty nice. Yeah, I think I will too. Cheating. Because it seems to be a small tournament. It seems to stay a small tournament, as in it's not going to take forever. Which I'm also very much in favor of. Always nice to be able to say it's going fine. I wasn't able to say that at any point yesterday, unfortunately. That worked for me. Gonna check he has a propensity to pot no matter what he has. He did have the aces and got super lucky there. So maybe I was wrong about him being crazy. I only saw that one move where he was a little bit out of line. You know what? Against this guy, I prefer to fold. Yeah, we'll do so now. Seems to play a pretty tight game. Pretty good game. I'm familiar with these moments, Chi-Ching, when you suddenly remember what you were dreaming. After having been completely unaware that you were dreaming all day long, and suddenly it hits you and you go like, what the? Okay. New PLO 20 table on RIO firing off. Yeah, not folding the pair and the pair tap. He checks, I like that. Checks again. Thank you for not putting us into a horrible spot. Nice. I think that flush didn't come in, no? Phew. Now we're deep against him. This is gonna spell trouble. I have a feeling it's the same guy that was among us yesterday. Likes to pot a lot of flops. Alright, let's hit the $22 bounty for one bullet. We're not gonna go crazy with the bullets. Okay, so pair and a wrap. Holding just yet. So, the $22 bounty. Gonna be a bit smaller, but I want to keep the title visible. Everybody knows that that's the tournament table. I won't tell as long as you keep printing. Deal. Deal, Chi-Ching. I think I've been getting pretty lucky with flops though, which helps. It so is. I completely agree. Oh, the splash hours have started. Which explains why we're getting more RIO tables then. Probably add more, I would assume. I'm gonna leave that one alone. Gonna be a raise if he opens. Raise, call it that. And if he... Yeah, we're still gonna raise it. Limps here. That is quite a nice flop. Fun spots and on cash tables coming up as well. Have one down, have this one happening. If you have this one happening where I 3-bet, it's not the board where I can c-bet a lot, I think. Doesn't hit my range well at all. Here at 8, here I actually could have bet the flop with 10-6, maybe. Here. Alright, let's check it out. Maybe a pair of 10s is gonna be good. Sometimes it is. Not this time, huh? Ooh, we're getting into... this first. Bunch of spots. We take this one down still. Here we turn awesome. But we'll get back to that in a moment. Much more importantly is that it was a limp pot I called once on the flop and we turned pretty amazing here. Bounty is live. We're good. We're doing good. We're doing well. Doing good. Nice! Shazam! Chips and a bounty. Keep in mind the way the bounty tournaments work on GG. The bounties get paid out once we reach the money. Once the bubble bursts, the bounties get taken off the tables and you play a regular freeze out. So if we bust now, we bust with nothing. Damn it, misread my hand here. I have the nuts. Well, the second nuts, but close enough. Good enough to put a bet in at some point. So we get more RIO tables starting off. Need to make room for them. No miracle flop this time. There's the hamster man. Or X Amsterdam, right? You got a good memory, Chuching. Ice usually on a little bit later. That's intriguing. Blind versus blind. We'll see a check in front. Let's see. Checks again. Done with the hand. Take it down here. And a big one happening at table 1, wow. Nine ace. Alright. Moved over to a new table where we flop our right, I'd say. First, let's start bluffing here. Bunch of spots that are curious. Here, it's a pretty nice one as well. He bets, and I think we want to raise this. The bluff seems to be working on table 4. Yep, we can take it down. And I guess we're playing for it all. Let's hope we don't regret this one. Have a double gutter as well if we're behind. We're behind the aces pretty much always. Oh, he has a good hand too. Oh! Bam! Or Shazam, I should say. Shabam. Go with that. 2 pair of the nut flush draw, but she bets pot. We are chip leading the tournament right now. Put on another table. That certainly was nice. That one, yeah, you can see the tile, right? Yeah. Get raised by this gentleman. That'll do it for us. How about you pot it against her and we shall respond in kind. Alright, big one. Against aces, that's a wonderful... Nice! Nice, 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 nice! Woo! Shazam indeed. But I'm gonna reset the table. I hate having to do it, but it's just prudent with the splashy hours. Here we are deep against her, so if a huge splash happens, we're gonna put 3 binds, 3.5 binds in effectively. Cheating it is awesome of you to take part in the proceedings so actively in the chat. Already frustrating to bust. Yeah, there's that. It's a strange setup of that tournament. Alright, so we're closing the GG tables. We get more, because we get more RIO tables now. However, this is gonna be fun. Turn. I'll go with this sizing so this guy can come. Nah, if he doesn't come over the top, it kind of blows, so we'll just add it here. Looks like he has a bunch of equity. He does. One or twice, yeah, sure. One for us. It would be two. Neat. Interesting thing is a foot and attorney. If everybody checks here, I'm actually gonna leverage my chip stack and bet. We get raised, we let it be, that's fine, even though we lose out on a bit of equity. But I just think the chances of taking it down are pretty decent all in all. Oh. Alright. Gain showdown value. Nice! Nice, 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 nice! Whew. That'll be interesting. Maybe not. I think we just let it be. Up here, we're taking one off. Now with the open ender as well. We're behind queens, kings. Same difference. It's also intensely expressive. So that was the table we were at earlier, and looks like the blue shirt left and we left. Guess we were the easy money. We certainly were yesterday, so. Here, yeah, with the extra money it's fine. Calling. No, even though the bounty's in play, that's a little bit too weak. Intriguing turn. I just fought her there in the tournament. Now I'm suddenly interested in seeing a river on this one. We probably will, well... Oh. Busy figuring out if it's too late to stake NutRaisin. You know, on GG, it's pretty easy to get to stake and to get staked. You can do it on the side, and I don't think they take fees for the staking. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly the hand I was afraid of, and which was why I didn't bet. 9-8, 9-7 shows up there a lot. Lost there. 13 entries still in the tournament. Right now, right now only one place is being paid. Oh. We do it with a very humble Bugatti or the latest Tesla. Yeah! I would be down with the Tesla. The Bugatti, meh. I think the Tesla is cooler. So, how have we been doing on GG then, now that I closed all the tables? Did I keep you waiting here? Sorry, sir. We make 2 pair. I'm actually gonna bet this. Block the straight. Here we flop quite nice with the aces. Yeah, so on natural 8 we're up 80, 90 bucks, something like that. The aces took it down, by the way. We're just trying to align those tables a little bit nicer. It's a weird line. I don't think my line makes a lot of sense, but the min bet is, or basically min bet, reeks of weakness. Alright, they're not as nicely lined as I would like, but it'll have to do. Alright, and on RIO, we're doing quite alright too. Shouldn't we be up more? I think the cashier is being weird. 1-5. Who knows? We'll figure it out at the end of the session. Not hugely important right now. Check, maybe attack on the turn. Perfect. Also attacking here after it got checked to us twice. Yeah, you can call a spade a spade. You are allowed to red hole on RIO currently, and yeah, you usually don't do it anymore. But doing the splash yaws just makes a ton of sense. You're deep effective if you're very deep effectively. I hope they implement some changes to the way the splashes work. Like I suggested to them that everybody goes all in, everybody involved in the hand goes all in automatically, and you know, for like a token amount, like a big blind, everybody pays a big blind, and then you run it. Talking about the huge splashes, 100 big blinds and more, and that would neatly sidestep that behavior. Then it doesn't matter if you're deep, because no, you're just gonna go all in, have a flip for the pot basically. You can easily check this. You're also in favor of the Tesla. Yeah, I think they're neat. They're neat cars. I like that they exist. I don't like that I won't be able to afford one ever, but... Although never say never, maybe in a couple of decades when they're old-timers. Kivaltz, hey! Good to see you. It's going mighty fine. We're playing a $22 bounty. We got a straight flush bonus on GG earlier for $60. And our chip leading... Actually, no, not chip leading anymore. We're second in chips here now. Well, still a long way to go, however. We flop pretty neat. It'll be a race. And in the cash games, we're doing fine. We're up at least $100, can't say completely, because I think the cash here in Rio might be a little bit foobarred for me while I'm playing. Zax11, thank you very much for the follow. Cheers. That's very kind of you. I think with the 10 in my hand, I'm gonna bet here, and if you get raised, the money's gone in. This thing. Checks, I do like that. Here we take it down, like that as well. Please check again, kind sir. Utilizing our blockers to the fullest, at least that's the plan. See what reality has to say. Yep, reality agrees. Thank you very much, teaching. It's like you could see the future, cause that comment fits perfectly to that end. Are you clairvoyant? Or? Oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna fire one bullet in this tournament. If you get knocked out, then no biggie. Right now, we would actually have to make first place to get any cash out of this tournament at all. Since the bounties only get paid once you reach the bubble, and then they're taken off the tables. Drawing that. I'm gonna go for a bet or a raise on this board. I probably will do this without the 7 even. Having the 7 helps, not gonna lie. Take it down. Checking sounds good. Flop in the second nuts also sounds alright to me. Up here we revert a straight. Gonna bet it too. Sorry, wrong button. Take it down. He bets Alright. Step by step, 100 by 100 to the Bugatti. I doubt it, but never say never. I mean, if I could afford one, I would never buy one. This wouldn't be my style. Let's switch to a table where we have deep stack to our left Ain't ideal. Nothing happening in the cache on the cache tables currently. Nothing's gonna happen here for us. Man, I really hope more people join, so the bubble doesn't burst when, you know, after heads up is done. Necessarily like my chances of beating the whole field here. Getting not a lot of rubbish on the cache game table still. You know, this is rather light. Probably flop alright. Good new turn. Really neat. Mr. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's me. Ah, Bugatti. If it ain't custom made, I ain't driving it. Nice. Very nice. Also, Shazam. This guy opens some weird... No, he wasn't a big blind, right? But still, surprised he was able to see a river with that hand. On the flop, he had a pair of sixes. Okay, just because it's gonna be horrible to play this hand going forwards. It's not to say that we might already be pretty much dead. If we get raised, they're gonna call this. Heads up in position for the rest of the hand sounds okay enough. Deciding, but I think I want to see a turn. Just interesting. Here we're gonna bluff. She checks. I like that. Interesting river. Audit. All right. The potting worked on table 5, 6, whatever. The table we potted it on. No, not this time, huh? Got the better of us there. Limp pot. All I needed to do was check if I got her and little else. But more interestingly, against Christine, if the ace is here. Nice. Here we let it go. Okay. Here, that sounds mighty fine. Here, this kind of board. Nice turn. We get raised. Just gonna call. Two flushes out there. Now, one flush rolls off, which we block. Board pairs might freeze the betting. Let's hope it does. So it does indeed. And we still take it down. How's that possible? This guy have take it down here as well. This guy had kings. Okay, the blockers. Makes sense. Ooh, good times. Okay, now two places are now being paid in the tourney. Quads, huh? Just the quads. Don't want to bet. Trying to get some money in here. If she folds, she folds. Tough to win a big one with quads. So what's happening here? The chip stacks. Still chip leading this table, which is taking it down. Go for the limp this time around here. €1 X in the middle. I do want to see a flop. And still can call the raise. Make that all the pairs. Ooh, we don't have all the pairs, but we have the pair that counts in the tournament in a nice hand. Ace, ace, king, 5, double suited. Sounds pretty much alright if you ask me. Cheap bets, we're certainly going to take one off. Nice. Right. Except this guy, everybody's pretty short. Actually ended up checking down here. I'll check it. We'll be betting in a moment. We don't block anything like King 8, King Queen, which we're just doing fine against. Trouble is if this guy continues. We got called, I believe, on the other table when I ended up betting. I'm still gonna pot it here with the backdoor flush draw. I think it's a little bit too strong. We're very happy to get it in now against one opponent. Called I by Christine earlier? Yeah, won a €15 pot. Nice. More chips coming our way. We're still not chip leading again. The chip leader is 10,385 chips. But all is well so far. It's tempting, but especially with the bounties in play, but still. I think in total we are currently up like 140, 160 euros, something like that. Nope. That'll be a paddling. Do want to take one off. Not that one. Would have, should have, could have made quads here, but we didn't. And default is still completely standard. He bets, we let it go. Here I went for the blocker play, the board pairing. I think we're gonna abort. That we have absolutely no showdown value. Oof. Okay. Check behind here. Ooh. Oh, that's just mean. Good aces here. I'm gonna pot it actually. We do get called on the king's board and take it down. Yeah, pot it and get it in if he comes over the top. That's a flush draw pair from the board. We don't block straights, which is a little bit of pity, but I think it's good enough. Ooh, against a set. That's nasty. Not getting safe there. Or so. Right. Three places now being paid in the tourney. What a wonderful flop for us. Straight. Don't have a heart, so I'm gonna size up here. Make a lick of difference for us. Actually, does the 10-7 got there now, right? Right. But still. Kings and 10s in a tournament. Get a fold there. Only third in chips now. And cold call with double paired kings here. Double paired and double suited. I think it's a little bit too strong to throw it away now. No joy. Interesting. I think I'll check call a decent amount of the time actually. Don't have diamonds. We blocked the nut straight. I kinda doubt he would bet the 6-5. It does have the 7 though. Plus the flush draw. Right. So it remains interesting in the tournament. 9 peeps left currently, 3 places being paid. Welcome back, Chiching. Yeah, we need to let this one go. 10-4 for deuce. If he comes over the top, we're getting it in with this hand. Right. The middle pair. Under backdoor flush draw. Checking down here. Let's switch to for a moment. Turn a straight. I intend to bet it too. So now here a 10 rolls off, which means a 9. Sorry, here. Here the kings took it down. I shot that one by mistake, but still. Here we're gonna check. See what we're gonna do on the river. If she bets, she doesn't, and we take it down. And here we're gonna need to let it go, because the 9, that's too well, it would have put a flush out there. The 9 wouldn't give us the nut straight anymore. And also we didn't have spades blocked. Certainly on the thinner end, he raises. Probably need to let it go again. I don't want to tell you what the flop was. I did rabbit hunt. You would have liked the flop, is what all I'm saying. Damn it, I know why I turn rabbit hunting off normally on other sides. If I could do it here, I would. So, if I have the chance to do it just by clicking, it's too tempting. Sadly. Hey, that's pretty neat. Okay. Get back to that in a moment. I'm still gonna... He bets 500 in a tournament table and I'm still gonna call. We don't fill up and the flush rolls off. Checks are like that in a man. We are good. Phew. Take it down with the kings as well. Flop and check check, I bet the turn. Fold in a cash game. Sometimes against some opponents you can use this as a bluff over the top, but then fold of course if you get 4-bet. I want to see a turn with a flush blocker, which I would put to use. Okay. Oh man. Let it go, I think. Here we get to raise, which is fun. Yeah, I'm letting it go in the tournament. Pretty bold plan to begin with, calling that. Shouldn't have rabbit hunted, man. I need to stop rabbit hunting. Would have liked a river. No! No! Oh, the humanity. Why? 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 I think she was a little bit short. So, far removed from the chip lead now. 6th place out of 9. With the wrap, we're gonna keep betting here. Not like we hate a race. Here we have a 3-bet spot against Christine. This Oliver comes over the top now, and he's a little bit short himself. Here I need to let it be. Up interesting in the tournament. Alright. That'll do it for us. Oh, no! Some help! Some nasty spots there. So I think we're gonna check once more. Down here, called a 3-bet cause, and not a 3-bet, I limped. We did take it down on the tournament table, did not get called. And I think the money's gone in here. If he have ace king, we won't. Yeah. I don't know, this might be overplaying our hand. Maybe not, because he's in the tank. King. Ah. It is what it is. What it is nasty. Bit happier. Up 2 with the backdoor flush draw. No hearts though, but still. Get down. I lost like a little more than 3 buy-ins actually in a short amount of time. Sad face. That's not a bad turn. Certainly is a nasty river. Here, happy to see the check. Great. Don't get raised, that's good news, hopefully. Nice. Getting some money back. Tumultuous session. Incidentally, 23 entries at PLO 20, 29 at PLO 50, and again, 8 entries at PLO 200. PLO 200 has been happening every single day we've been streaming this month. What's up with that? And a decent no limit showing as well. There are 25 no limit 20 players, 4 at no limit 10, and another 25 at no limit 4. Cool. Take one off here. In the tournament we are on break. Take this one down, miraculously. And it looks like unless somebody enters now at the last minute that only 3 places will get paid. We are 5th out of 9 remaining. Gonna be a bad fold. We updated the payout command even though right now it's a little bit premature. Pretty far off from the money still. Oh, it took me a moment to figure out the name. Ahead OTG. No worries about the hit and running. All good. All good. Thank you for saying that though. No worries at all. We're gonna come over the top. Hope you had a good session. Ahead OTG. Stopping a decent wrap. Heads up here, I don't do great in heads up. Yeah, I think pains my heart a little bit, but on digital table, I'd love to stick around on this table, wait for it to fill up, so we know who she is. Because if we digital table, she's certainly gonna join another one if she's not already on other tables anyway. Yeah, not made for heads up. We go multi-way. We have 3 broadways, a suit, sure. Although you know what, that might be too weak actually. This out. I think it's close. You know what? Let's go for a light 3-bet here. Yeah, and it is way too loose, actually. The Ace King Queen hand. The fourth card needs to be a Broadway card as well to consider playing it. Talking about a lucky flop here. Default. Okay, it's one of the boards I'm checking as a 3-better. At least a lot, not necessarily always. Bring us an additional gutter to our pair. No, ahead ODG. I never. I did play live in California, in Vegas, and home games. Never in Europe in a casino or anything like that. I mean, you know, seeing that I have no showdown value, just pawning it now has some appeal. Apparently our timing was good. Right, late rec is over. 3 places getting paid, so we have quite a lot of work ahead of us until we even realize our bounties here. Right now would be gone if we get busted. It wouldn't be gone, the bustee would receive them. Here, that'll be a fine c-bet. Top and bottom and a nut flush draw. Sounds okay to me. In tournament, we need to let it be. Give both of them deep stacks, and maybe I would have played this one differently. Come out swinging here with the blockers and into flush draw. Right on. We 3-bet, which is completely fine, and take it. That takes it down. Also completely fine. $11 entries. Somebody, wait, what happened? Guess it didn't update during the break. Yeah, raise folds. Also on the thinner end, but let's see extra money in here. Why not try to get it heads up? Oh, we're squeezing. I didn't see that. It's not a squeezing hand. Oops. That was not on purpose. Now that we did squeeze, I'm gonna c-bet really small here. I would do this with aces as well on a low paired board. Happier times up here, where we have the set. He raises, that's fine by me. They shall never know that I made a mistake. Down there. Down to 3 PLO 20 tables on RIO currently. Apparently make that 2. They're still added, by the way. We don't flop so great, and just gonna let this be. curious. This guy took it down after he got raised on the flop by the other guy. Huh. Double suited queens, looking mighty fine. Gonna call the raise. And so I should. Interesting turn. But he got busted in a tournament. We're down to 9. And we get aces there, wow. He checks. I'm gonna check again. That's a card I'm gonna bluff on. Or I think these aces I'm just gonna call. Bet board to continue. We do take it down with the bluff. Over here where I raised, we flop okay. Yeah. Not entirely sure what we should do if we get raised here, to be honest, though. Let's hope we don't. Here we take it down with the aces. Fancy stuff. Make a flush with the jack high flush. There are 2 higher flushes out there. Not go for 3 streets. We're now 3rd out of 9. Board pairs, not the pair I was looking for. Might freeze the action, which I would be in favor of. Don't be the queen high? Apparently not. 8. Yeah, there's certainly something wrong with the RIO cashier while I have tables open, at least for me. I don't think many people have reported the problem. Propped up with the last patch. It's not a huge deal. Site is still in beta, so I know my money is there. Not freaking out. But right now it's telling me that we would be 3 binds in the red, which is definitely not true. Alright, gutter to the nuts, backdoor nut flush draw, a little bit of a blocker situation. Actually, quite a bit of a blocker situation, but this SPR is gonna check and unfortunately need to check fold. Unless, you know, it's a tiny bet. This guy's sitting pretty with $60 in bounties. Good for him. And suddenly, something must have happened. Suddenly we're only 6 out of 9. Yeah. Just don't beat the queen, okay. Queens, you say, alright. This guy loves raising it up. Alright. He raises up some very questionable hands. But I think just letting it be is my best play there. Flip to 7 out of 9, so certainly some work cut out for us. But no biggie if he bust the tournament. Then so be it. No RIO table starting off. Two pair, gutter backdoor flush. All sounds pretty decent to me. Except the fact that we don't have a diamond, but oh well. Ooh, they're getting it in the tournament. This guy is at risk and is ahead. Mix squads. This guy is now ripe for the picking. In a really short stack. Wow, this is hang on, so a bunch of things going on. This is of course beautiful. If we get raised, I'm not in favor of. Take it down on this table here. Alright. It's certainly an easier decision not having diamonds, but what's he raising on the turn? Slow played ace king? Possible, but... I am stumped. And here I'm short. And we're now sitting on what? 8 big blinds, so we're reaching... Definitely reached push fold territory. Xing. There is live poker. In Germany, not so. There's in some casinos, there's something happening. But we do have Roswadov, the largest poker room, largest poker room. Don't know about casino. In Europe, I believe, 2 hours by car away. But it's just a rake. The standard 5%, I believe, but capped at... In dollars, I think current exchange rate would make it somewhere around $27. And we're talking at, you know, the lowest stakes already. At a 1-2 game. So, there is, but it's not terribly appealing for those reasons. Button open, let's just call. Up 2 pair here, and turn pretty nice. I let the flop. Leads here, we're gonna call. And I think this has to be good enough here. This guy opens, we are getting it in. He has been opening the weirdest hands. So good luck us. First of all, let's pot it here again. Get called. Are we behind right now? No! I think we're doing mighty fine. Oh, not anymore. Oh! Some life left. Nice! Woo! Also, we got called on table 2 for the pot size river bet. Here he bets again. Can't fold. I want to. Nice river. Putting us in 4th place in the tournament again. pity that we have the king, but he's still calling. Three-way all in. Here. 90%, come on. No, I'm actually rooting for you. Nice! Knocking out two opponents there. Bringing us a good deal closer to the money and collecting him a huge commanding chip lead. And a huge bounty. Good for that guy. Seven players remaining. Still 3 only being paid. Can we start betting here, right? Table 2, the ace queen jack. Took it down. And I really hope the tables get rebalanced. I don't want to play short-handed here against this guy. The jacks took it down, but I believe you saw. All right. Getting more chips. Third out of 7 now. Of those hands, huh? We're gonna 3-bet. Yeah, we get raised. Need to let it be. This is quite a nice flop, and we're gonna keep firing here. We have the top pair, complete wrap, and take it down. See a flop here, I like it. That'll be a squeeze and no mistake. Make a top pair. Nubba Bubber, hey, welcome back. Such a kook. Oh, yeah. Those are the results right there. I still need to let go against this guy. There's just no telling what he's showing up with. Here in the squeezed spot, we don't flop so great. You flop nice in the tourney. Bounty is live too. Too bad, too bad. I thought he wouldn't bet without a jack here. If he comes over the top again, that's the, you know, do or die hand. We're still plenty away from the money. Good luck us. I could... No, I can't just call. He's too little behind. He can easily call with his chip stack. Does he have something? He has an overcard. He has the ace. That is a decent start. How about another 10? Just end it right there. Shazam! Putting us in second place. There are a bunch of low stacks. Let's see. Oh, would have been good. Damn rabbit hunting feature. I hate it. I turn it off when I can. When I can't help myself. Ooh. Dealer can't help himself or herself. Down here either dealing us very nice double suited ace 4-4. We have an all-in at the tournament. Need a queen pair, so I'm gonna bet fold at this point. And that'll be a bet and a bet fold again, and that's an interesting run out. Really? I guess quads are good. Yeah. Nice one. Yeah. Ah, crap, really? You need to come over the top. Ah, alright, alright, alright. Can't do that. The kings took it down, by the way. Okay, everybody has a legitimate hand there. Take it down, take it down. Nice! Good for us. 3 people need to get knocked out. And we really need a balanced table now. Perfect. We're at the final table, matter of fact. Yeah, 5 people left. 2 need to get knocked out, and then we would be in the money. Third place would be $46. There's a payout command as well. And we have a $30 bounty on our head and a $22 bounty tournament. First place would be 127 plus some bounties. This guy's the bounty daddy, 130. Good for him. Another rubber. They're not any, hang on. My old graphs are not from 100BB poker, so they're not really helpful. Yeah, that's all, that's all I got for now. Once I have more, I'll happily share them here. As soon as I can import hands from RIO. And now increasingly from GG as well. Yeah, my old graphs are... Gee, I would have to re-import the hand, or... Yeah, back up the databases somewhere. My old graphs would be from short stacking and then way back in the day from my limit hold'em days. But those are, you know, almost 10 years old now. See a knockout here, it seems. Quite a raise, sir. Alright. The better hands we're likely gonna see. Some sort of top, the money's gone in. Wow, what a turn. And we're not scared of too much here, so betting small again sounds good to me. Snap called, and let's hope we don't lose to the... Well, we have the third nuts, I guess there's a straight flush possible as well. Ah! Shazam! Not the bounty, but man, we have a chip stack now. We have a stack, ladies and gentlemen, and here in the 3-bet pot, we have a board. Either don't dig the king. But he didn't bet the flop, so I don't think he has a king all that often. I think our flush is gonna be good a lot, and I'm actually gonna bet fold this. I didn't dare, but it's... Oh, I didn't see that he was that short. I'm still used to having this guy to my right. Damn. Would have been sweet. Oh, maybe not. Ooh, it would have been. But we don't deal in would-haves and should-haves. What we deal in is being on the bubble now. This guy just has a huge bounty. 2 stacks that are way shorter than us. I don't want to bubble this one. Just say no to bubbling. Nah, I'm not gonna... Yes, damn it! Try not to do that anymore. So once the bubble bursts, the bounties get taken off the tables, and we're gonna play a normal freeze-out tournament afterwards, which would put us into a slight profit. Once we reach the money, for $22 in entries, we would take home 30 in bounties. Still all hypothetical at this point. Alright. I am ready. You do it. You do you, my friend. Here we go. For the bubble and another $10 in bounties. To fade a jack. Whoa! I think we faded. We're in the money, taking home $40 in bounties. And playing heads up for 127 up top. Right on! Woo! This guy might want to get it in. No? Okay. No, I'm not gonna show. Teaching, there is poker in Germany, but the rake is capped at 27 euros, and so in Germany it's not that interesting. We do have the largest casino in Europe 2 hours from here in Roswardorf. So there is poker, but it's not all that appealing. Kings, you say? Right? Fair enough. Wouldn't mind seeing 2 folds. Perfect. How about you call and you get it in? Oh, okay. 1,200. Right. Not gonna call again though. Exciting stuff. Right. Get 3-bet here. Fine. Okay, we take it. We get a walk on the tournament table. Take it down. Up a top pair and a flush draw. He pots it. We just get it in. Given the the SPR, his remaining stack. Taking the turn. Yeah, just potting it. The way to go. Yes, ma'am, Chiching, and we knocked out one player with quad aces, no less. Netting us $40 in bounties, so we're already in profit here. Oh, oh, oh! You know who I'm rooting for. Good start, good start. Very nice. Nice! Heads up! We locked up $76 plus the 40. Shazam! Heads up, huh? My strength. In case you don't know, I'm kidding. He wants to deal. Take a look at the deal. Let's take a look at the deal. $93. First place is 127. I'm tempted. It's 20 more. Nah, okay. Red Nibbler says deal. It's 20 more. For 20 more, let's not. I'll write him in chat. Yeah, thanks for the feedback, Red Nibbler. Appreciate it. But it was only 20 more, so meh. Gain a new viewer. Flop top pair. There's also cash games going on. But this understandably takes most of my attention right now. We do have a hand here where I decided to bet my 2 pair and blockers and all that jazz. Get a call. Kival's miss something go-go entity. Who's that one against the 4-7, really? Here, sorry, here. be. Over here, like where this is going. Take it, sorry, take it down here. Click the wrong button. That ace is on another cash table. Ooh, get aces in the tournament. Right, so, bluffing here. Just don't curse me much. The bluff worked. And here we took it down, you saw. Alright. Used to betting. Turn the nuts here. Yeah, he bets again. I'm gonna need to let it go. Get caught with the nuts. Quite nice. Have to let this one go, and we have our work cut out for us. I'm still doing the red hunting, don't I? What's it called? Red holding? Something hunting. Rabbit hunting. Ah. Not a good board. Yeah, it's bounties, kivouts. It's a bounty tournament. Oh man, this is by the cojones. Here, got our backdoor flush draw. We're gonna let it go, and now we're firmly in push fold territory. No, this time I'm not gonna rabbit hunt. And you know, with me not being great at heads up, I should have taken the deal. But should have, would have, could have. Going with that one. Good luck us. $50-50. Oh. A little bit of a comeback there. The cash game. I check the flop. Get another walk. That's good. Flush took it down in the cash game. It's one of the better boards for our hand, right? Comes over the top, the money here is gone in on the rainbow board. Oh, we're winning a few parts. Is it gonna be enough? Are we getting our momentum back here? Let's buy a few fun hands in the cash. This one... Alright. The min raise. Now heads up, this is not completely nothing, but I'm still letting it go. Getting raised here, which is strange, but I'll allow it. There's a double gutter now. No pair in sight. Rabbit hunting, there you go, yeah. Oh, that's a sizable raise. Me. Get to try again with aces. More checking. Take it down on the tournament tables. Melina. I'm in half of a mind to get it in here. Although against kings and aces we're not doing too hard. On the other hand, the hamster man back at the channel. Good to see you back, hamster. I think I'm getting it in here. He doesn't have a straight, I think. He either has an overpair, which is an option. But he's been raising so much, there's no way of putting him in an overpair. He does have the straight. Does he? I don't know. GG. We take it down, however, for 116 minus the 22 buy-in. That is still mighty fine. Good stuff. Yeah, I'll take it. Alright then, a few more hands on the cash game tables and then I'm gonna go on my break. I think it's a good point in time to do that. Even though you just arrived, Amsterdam, there will be a late night stream later tonight. But right now I need to go on a little bit of a break. Let's see, what does my schedule say? When should I be back? $10:30. Yeah, I think that sounds about right. So a little more than 90 minutes from now. Yeah. So who's on here? We're gonna go for the bluff now. Come on, the Dragon Jesus. Yeah, we can pay him back for the raid yesterday. That's perfect. Let's raid Komodo Dragon. Only plays 2 cards, but does so very well and plays, you know, no limit 200. And that's a great channel. The Komodo Dragon. Oh, sorry. Komodo Dragon is a super relaxed guy. I don't think it would be possible to tilt him. He's like Phil Gelfand in that regard. So we've busted our tournament, still thinking a little bit about the hand. I guess we weren't blocking something like ace deuce, which is still a possibility. But I don't think he bet those that large. So I'm still kind of fine with how I got it in. Actually, think about hands he would bluff with, like missed wraps, medium high wraps. I'm not sure if he would bluff those. Yeah, actually I'm starting to dislike it. For what it's worth. Probably doesn't bluff too much missed things there. If he bets it's a hand like he has, it's over pairs, it's a pair and a flush draw. Oh well, shows you what I know about heads up and why I usually avoid it. But we came second. I'll take that quite happily. Which means that on... Oh, actually undersold how much we won. On Natural 8 we're up $230. And on Run It Once I'll be able to tell you in a moment, since my cashier is Fubart. I actually don't know. I think we're a little bit in profit. Red Nibbler, thank you very much for the GG. Appreciate it. So I think those were the last hands. So let me put in the credit thingy, since a few of you have very kindly decided to follow. And I think there were 2 resubs today, which is just amazing. And an additional and great reason to keep smiling for me. Right, Zax, thank you very much for the follow. And Pilot Rain, Esosdorf-Jung, thank you very much for the resubs. Another brick to Bugatti. Keywords, thank you very much. Sit and goes. I wouldn't be opposed to the sit and goes on Run It Once they happen at the end of the year. And matter of fact, the PLO sit and goes we will play. So in total, I think we're up 230. That's what 230 euros if you put it into euros, roughly. That's a decent start to the day. Let's see how it ends. Until then, let's watch what the Komodo Dragon Jesus is gonna do. And I'll see you later in roughly 90 minutes. Thanks for watching, for keeping me company, and yeah, for generally being around. Cheers, guys.